Continue now with our reporting on this year's Christmas controversy situation. Many of the actions against public displays of Christmas taken by atheist organizations. With us now, David Silverman, president of the American Atheists Group.
Thanks for having me back on.
I'm really trying to get, and I'm not being a wise guy here, all right? I'll deal with the hard stuff with Governor Chafee tomorrow. But I'm really trying to get your point of view here. You know, you're an atheist, you're a non-believer, and I respect that. That's fine. I don't look down on you. I don't think you're a pinhead.
Thank you.
If you want to be an atheist, that's why we have America. You can be it. But why are you messing around with my tradition? Why are you messing around with Christmas? Just leave it alone. Is there a compelling reason for you to mess around with it?
Well, we're only messing around. We're not messing around with anything. We're stopping the government from preferring one religion over another.
Okay.
So
stop there. No. You listen to me and then you answer my questions.
I'm
they're
trying
very
to answer
simple.
your questions. Go ahead.
What religion is involved with Christmas? What religion?
Christianity.
That's not a religion. That's a philosophy.
Okay, so since the dawn of time, the winter solstice has been celebrated by multiple religions.
The winter solstice?
The winter solstice, the shortest day of the year. It's been celebrated with evergreen trees because they don't die, giving gifts, family, friends, song.
Do you like the winter solstice?
It's great.
So why don't you celebrate it?
We do.
So great.
But you don't call it Christmas because Christianity doesn't get favored. No, this is the point. You asked my point.
You can celebrate winter solstice?
Yes, and you can celebrate Christmas. But our government can't take sides. The government doesn't say this is a good religion, this is a bad religion.
Look,
the government can't say this is a Christmas
Silverman,
tree. Yes,
it is a fact that Christianity is not a religion. It is a philosophy. Well, if the government were saying that the Methodist religion, all right, deserves a special place in the public square, I would be on your side.
So you're going to actually tell me on live television that Christianity is not a religion?
Correct. It is a philosophy.
You and I are going to fundamentally disagree on that point.
You are wrong.
No, that's fine. You can call me that. I think
Roman Catholicism is a religion.
You know what?
Judaism is a religion.
They are sects of Christianity. And you know what? It's really not cool for you to try and cloud it. It's not cool for you to cloud this issue. This issue is about religious neutrality from the government. The government says that the government is not allowed to pick sides and say that one religious belief or philosophy.
If you read the Constitution, it says the government cannot promote a religion.
No, it says the Congress shall not establish any laws respecting an establishment of religion.
A religion,
yes,
not a philosophy. Okay,
so you wouldn't have a problem then with the government of the United States establishing atheism because that's also a philosophy. That would be fair for you.
Establishing it? What does that mean?
So we'll put "In God We Don't Trust" on all the coins.
You can put your winter solstice
One nation under no God in the Pledge of Allegiance.
If you wanted to go down to Albany, go up to Albany, New York, and put a happy winter solstice on Andrew Cuomo's office door, I got no problem with it.
Yeah, you would. I think you would.
No.
But I wouldn't be cool with that.
Don't tell me what I think. When I said I didn't have a problem, I don't have a problem.
Sir,
got it?
Sir? If you had you would have a problem with it.
No, I would not.
I'm challenging you on that. You would.
You're challenging? You
I'm
don't
challenging
know
you on
me.
it. Yeah, I do know you. I watch your show. Look,
that's ridiculous.
And it wouldn't be right either. It wouldn't be right either because the governor is not in a position of promoting atheism.
Winter solstice is not a religion.
No,
it's a holiday. If he wants to put winter solstice up on his office door, I got no problem.
Actually, it's a celestial event, and you're right. It would be secular. But if you put up there, "In God We Do Not Trust."
I'm sorry. I just said Jesus Christ. That's a religious. He was a man. Now, Christmas tree is a secular symbol. It's a secular symbol. It has nothing to do with Christianity.
What's that word? What's that first word?
Secular symbol.
Christmas.
A Christmas tree.
Christmas is a Christmas tree.
Now
look.
This is so unreasonable. You are so unreasonable.
No, it's not unreasonable.
It's frightening.
I'm not unreasonable at all.
You absolutely are.
The government has to be fair. The government has to not take sides. Everybody is equal. Everybody has the same rights. It's
a federal holiday. Why don't you get off your butt and get it revoked? And see how far you go. Of course you don't, because your view is insane.
No, it's not.
You can celebrate Christmas without being a Christian.
Actually, you can celebrate Christmas without being a Christian by force because you can't go to work, you can't get your mail, you can't go to the bank.
You can't go to work?
No, you can't.
You can't?
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Oh, really? Are you going to be working on Christmas?
I don't work on Christmas.
99% of the country doesn't either because it's a federal holiday, which is
you
illegal.
and your merry band of fascists.
Fascists.
Yeah,
fascists.
You get it revoked.
You call me a fascist.
Absolutely.
I am a patriot, sir. I am a patriot who's taking the craziest notion that everybody in this country is equal and that the government has to treat everybody fairly.
Therefore,
That's
they
fascism.
should banish Christmas trees.
I did not say banish Christmas trees. I said
from the public square. That's what you do. That's what you want.
That's not what I do. Stop telling me what I do.
All right. The
we
record
demand
shows
equality. We demand equality from the government, and it's our constitutional right, and you should be demanding it along with me.
Your equality is assured.
Oh,
Nobody
really?
is infringing on your equality.
Really? So we'll all be taking Darwin Day off next year.
You know what it is?
By force. It's a national holiday now.
Take winter solstice off and knock yourself out. And nobody's going to stop you.
Right, you won't.
You are
But I
equal.
also have to take off Christmas because it's a mandated federal holiday, just like the 4th
You
of
run this
July.
organization,
What?
right? You run this atheist organization,
I run
right?
American Atheists.
Keep it open. Mr.
No, we do.
Silverman,
American Atheists will be open on Christmas Day.
So you just contradicted yourself for the 18th time.
No,
in
I
the
said
interview.
99%. We're open.
Well, we come right back.
Atheists.org.